It's the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for Thursday, the 26th of January. I'm Michael Groff. Dry conditions, temperatures a little bit below seasonal averages, and breezy to locally windy conditions will be the story around here, especially today. We'll see those temperatures warming up a couple of degrees tomorrow and into the weekend. And then another pattern change comes in, a returning chance of showers and some mountain snow, and temperatures will once again fall back to well below average levels. Now, of course, questions about where, when, and how much precipitation there will be. And what happens after the rain? Do we finally see a warm-up, a big change in the pattern that brings temperatures back closer to seasonal averages? Well, a lot going on. Let's talk about it. First, let's check out that almanac from yesterday. 60 degrees the afternoon high, officially at Sky Harbor, after a morning low of 37. Normals are 69 and 47. And yes, that's sunset now, closing in on 6 p.m., 5:54. All right, as we take a look outside now, here at 9:18 a.m., the sun is shining. We're at 45 degrees at Sky Harbor, dew point at 22. Humidity is at 40%. The winds are light. The barometer is 30.33 inches, up there a bit and rising. All right, the upper level weather pattern around the nation. We've got the tail end of a trough still here across the southwest, and a bit of a pressure gradient developing now as high pressure sits to the west, low pressure to the east. And the bottom line is kind of a stronger northeasterly surface wind is developing. Now, mostly that's to the west of us, but we do expect to see some winds increase here over south central Arizona through the day today. And it could get rather breezy at times, maybe even locally windy, but particularly so through the canyons and through some of those mountain passes, and as you get out toward the lower Colorado River Valley in Southern California as well. And that's evidenced by the fact they have a wind advisory out there. Further to the north, some winter weather issues, but for now, we are looking dry and fairly pleasant with cool overnight lows and slightly below average afternoon highs. Convective outlook for today, not a single thunderstorm to be found around the nation. And here's a look at precipitation. This is valid through Thursday morning of next week. Rain amounts in Phoenix between 1/4 to 1/2 inch, and a bit more than that up north. What's going on with this weather pattern? We'll detail it here as we get to the models, have a look at things. This is the GFS, the 06Z run valid at 2 o'clock this afternoon. Trough in the east and tailing back here toward the greater southwest, a huge ridge up there across the North Pacific, and very strong positive height anomalies. And that's driving this deep layered northerly flow and keeping us very dry. That's why those overnight lows are a bit cooler, and that's also why we have this pressure gradient here in place over the southwest. What it means down at the surface today, yeah, sunny sky, but it will be breezy to windy at times with northeast winds 10 to 20. Could see a gust to 35 miles per hour. Again, particularly to the west of us, but don't be surprised if it doesn't get a little bit windy here in Phoenix from time to time. And high temperatures today should be somewhere in the low 60s or so. Tonight, clear sky, rather chilly. Overnight lows mostly 30s, near 40 in the urban core. Tomorrow, yeah, sunny, breezy at times. High temperatures, low 60s, low to mid 60s on Saturday with mostly sunny sky. A few high clouds may come through, and same thing Sunday. I think clouds might increase late in the day on Sunday. And high temperatures should be in the low to perhaps middle 60s. But you can see a storm system is looming to the west of us, and we'll start to swing in here on Monday. We'll see the clouds come in. We'll introduce a chance of rain. Some higher elevation snow will be possible. This does not look to be just a really big soaking rain event, but still a chance of showers will be with us. At this point, we're bumping the rain chance up to about 40% for Monday. High temperatures will fall off with the cooler air coming in here, as this is a relatively cold system. High temperatures back toward the mid and upper 50s. And mid-50s or so on Tuesday with a decent chance of rain in here. Monday night, Tuesday, about a 50% chance we'll see some rain. The GFS has slowed down this progression of this system just a little bit. By Wednesday, that's going to move out of here. High temperatures still in the mid-50s or so with generally drier conditions, maybe a few showers across eastern Arizona at that point. Then a week from today, this is Thursday, the 2nd of February, and that looks like a ridge now in here over the southwest, and that would mean warmer temperatures back toward the low and middle 60s, if that's correct. Going out 10 days, this is Saturday, February the 4th. Trough out there just along the Pacific Northwest coast. Around here, a ridge still in place, and that looks dry with relatively seasonal temperatures. So we may actually get into a pattern where we see relatively dry and fairly seasonal temperatures, although the overnight lows could still be on the chilly side out here toward the latter part of next week and maybe into the following weekend. All right, looking at rainfall for Phoenix out to the 9th of February, coming off of the GFS ensemble. The mean is up over 1/3 of an inch. Most of the members indicate precipitation, although not all, certainly. And temperatures off of the national blend of models, well, we're warming it up just a little bit. I think we're going to stay just a little below those seasonal averages, though. Keep in mind the normal high this time of year, 69 degrees, and we'll stay a bit shy of that, but not too far off on our warmest days. You see, next week we will cool off once again, but then warm it up thereafter. And that is going to do it for the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. My next video is due back here tomorrow morning. Should you happen to enjoy these videos, and of course you do, then be sure to subscribe, like, share, click that notification bell. Leave those comments, questions, and suggestions. The executive producer of the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion is my one and only sweetest of all time, the Asian sensation. She's my Michelle. Thank you so much for watching. All of your continued support. It is so greatly appreciated. Please be safe out there. Have yourselves a glorious Thursday.